Hey internet, so today we are doing a fall favorites tag, and I really like this tag. I like it better than the original sweater weather tag that I did a long time ago, so I thought I would go ahead and film it for you because I'm pretty sure everything I'm going to mention is different anyway. I've seen this tag floating around. I haven't been tagged to do it, but I don't believe in that rule. I feel like if you want to answer these questions, of course you should. So if you don't have a YouTube channel, then make sure that you let me know down below what your favorites are. So I can enjoy them too, and we all can know your wisdom. Let's get right into my fall favorites. So the first question is, what is your favorite fall candle? I love this question because I am absolutely a candle obsessee, especially for the fall and winter. I don't really burn that much in the summer. And one thing I did this summer is I thought I would sort of jump on the super expensive luxurious candle bandwagon, and I smelled so many. I pretty much smelled all the ones from Jo Malone and from Diptyque, which are definitely like the blogger favorites, and my favorite was the Jo Malone Wild Fig and Cassis. It's definitely true that these are super strong. It will perfume your whole place. It smells exactly what the name sounds like. It's very like rich and velvety, and you don't need to burn it very long to have the fragrance sort of linger in your home. And so one thing that I like to do is to kind of alternate and burn that one for like an hour in the evening, but then I still want a candle around after that. So of course you can get plain ones, but if plain isn't your thing, and it's kind of not mine, I really like these guys from Walmart, and I feel so embarrassed showing it to you because it's so ratty looking and there's hardly any wax left. But I don't go to Walmart very often because there isn't one anywhere near where I live, but I love these. This is the vanilla scent, so it's very light. It's sweet, but it's not that cupcake sweet cloying level. It's more like a gentle kind of baking aroma, and it's just the perfect candle to burn and layer with other candles, or just to have burning when you don't want something too strong. Like some guests as well, if you're having people over, can be kind of sensitive to really strong girly candle scents, and so I would recommend this to anyone who wants a bit of a cheapie to layer and kind of for that purpose. And they're such a good deal. I think for $20 you can get 2 of these plus a bunch of little tea lights that come for free in the set that last you for like 25 minutes, so those aren't very exciting, but this is definitely like a good deal, and it lasts forever because when you buy it the wax goes up until here. The next couple of questions are all about makeup, and so I really wanted to do this tag for that purpose because I've gotten so many questions from you on Instagram and on YouTube on all of my videos, so much so that I can like hardly answer all of them individually. I've been trying to put it in the comments down below, but I know I haven't done it in all my videos, so I thought I would just kind of flat out tell you here what I've been using for the last, like, I don't know, 2.5, almost 3 months, because I hardly ever change up my makeup, which is why I don't really film that many favorites videos, because I feel like they wouldn't be that genuine for me, because favorites for me are probably more seasonal. Like I'll use the same things for months and then switch it up and then go back to some things as well. So I'm a bit different that way, but these lipsticks are my absolute favorites. Ever since, I think I got these in August or late July or something like that, I've been wearing nothing else. Underneath I always wear lip liner. I wear the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk, which is just as good as everyone says. It's just like a really simple neutral lip liner, and then on top of that I wear either syrup or hot Tahiti. And hot Tahiti is a glaze, syrup is a luster. It's a little bit more sheer, but not a huge difference. And both of these are definitely well complemented by a lip liner because it keeps them on a lot longer, and they have a nice sheen, so you don't need lip gloss. Right now I'm wearing hot Tahiti. I feel like it really emphasizes my lips. It has that slight 90s look, but not too much. It's still very modern. It's like a brick type red, but it's like the easiest to wear red in the world. If you're not a red person but you want to have that like warm seasonal redness to your lips, this is perfect. You need it. And I'd never really heard of it up until I went into MAC for a back to MAC, so I actually back to MAC'd a whole bunch of stuff and I got the syrup one for free. I think it's 6 items now that you need to bring in. And yeah, I really like it too. So you can see they're definitely like not 1,000 miles apart from each other, but hot Tahiti is definitely a lot redder and syrup is a lot more mauvey. So between the two of these, they'll really work with everything in your wardrobe. I think both of them work great for any skin tone as well. They're both very like moisturizing and easy to wear, perfect for the office, and I just love them. So for a fall blush, I have also been using just one, and I can hardly tilt it to show you. So this is Tarte's Amazonian Clay Exposed Blush. It was such a hit about 1 to 2 years ago when this whole line came out. This was kind of everyone's favorite, and now I never hear of it anymore, but there's something really special about it because it looks so browny and boring and only very slightly plummy, mostly kind of browny in the pan, and I just was not drawn to it at all, but I'd heard so much about it I wanted to try it. And it's probably my favorite blush of all time because it brings a health and glow to your cheeks, but it doesn't look like blush. Like, you know, when you wear like pinky or peachy blush and it looks like you're wearing blush, I feel like this is very natural, but it still gives you that really like done look. So next one, actually, I'm just kind of inserting in here sneakily because I've also gotten a lot of questions from you guys about my nail polish. And the reason that I actually haven't answered most of those is I feel like I'm going to disappoint you because I've actually been getting biosculpture gel. So it's the only way I can really grow out my nails so they have the gorgeous sort of almond shape. I'm still actually growing them out a little bit, but they're getting to the point where I'm really happy with them. So this is Gelish number 55 that's layered with biosculpture base, and what biosculpture basically does is it hardens your nails. So it's not like fake nails or extensions where it ends up really thick and very long and not that natural looking. Like, it's still your natural nail, but you are painting something and getting it like baked under UV lights. So that really hardens them, so your nails feel almost like glass. Like they're very like durable, and this never chips, it never cracks, it doesn't do anything. All it does, in my experience so far, and I've only been getting it for about 2 months now, but I'm so addicted, it's not even funny. It basically grows out, and so when it grows out, it doesn't look great because you start to have the naked nail come through, but still, I mean, that's very long lasting because it'll last for about 3 weeks. Next question is, what is your favorite fall drink? I already told you what mine was in a previous video. I showed you how to make hot chocolate. Definitely my favorite to have at home. At Starbucks, I usually just get a cappuccino. Once December or late November comes around, then I will be drinking the odd ginger snap latte because those are my favorite sort of syrupy drink, and I get it half sweet because otherwise it is way too sweet and cloying, and I add a little extra cinnamon. So to me, that's more of like a true pumpkin spice flavor, and it's the only one I like from them that's a flavored coffee. My favorite clothing item that I had to literally pause this video to take off my feet are these slippers. They are little moccasins that I got from Softmock, and I'm currently running a giveaway with them, so you should definitely check it out and enter. And I love these because they're so comfy and warm and fleecy, so slippers casually are just like the perfect thing, I think, for this season. It's literally pouring rain outside right now, so having your feet toasty is a must. However, for slightly more dressy, going out and being presentable clothes, my favorite thing right now is this blazer that I ordered from the Bloomingdale's website. My mom was doing an order from them for a whole bunch of stuff, and she was like, "Do you want anything?" And I took a look, and I just got this blazer. It really spoke to me online, and I'm so happy with how it turned out because it's very fitted to the body. Like, it has that professional look that you want from a blazer, but it's made out of sweater material, so it's so comfy and warm and easy to throw on. With the black piping, it goes with almost like any black shirt that you would want to wear underneath, or even a gray one. Favorite fall movie? I didn't really find anything outstanding for like actual Halloween-y type movies, and Halloween is over anyways, so what I would recommend for a cozy night-in movie would be any James Bond movie because you want to catch up before the next one comes out, which is very soon. It's next week. I'm really enjoying Hitchcock movies, and we had a Halloween party and I had those playing on silent in the background, and it was really like creepy because it's a lot of them are still in black and white, but some of them are in color, but they still have that vintage, very vintage feel to them. And they're really quite scary. Like if you watch the birds, like it's just amazing despite having so little technology at the time that they managed to make it so terrifying. And then favorite fall TV show, definitely Nashville. I'm still loving that show so much. I look forward to every Wednesday. It's the one show that I think I really watch like on time, like when it comes out and everything like that, because I'm just so into it. For many of you, this will be forward-looking, things that you are looking forward to eating. For me, it's a little bit more backwards-looking because Canadian Thanksgiving was a couple of weeks ago now. My favorite thing that I would eat at Thanksgiving and throughout the fall season as well is my cranberry relish, which is something my mom started to make when I was pretty young. It was actually the recipe that was on the back of Ocean Spray cranberries then, so very like widely known. But then somehow they changed the back of the package and now it's not on there anymore, which is so sad because it's amazing, you guys. If you have never had cranberry relish instead of cranberry sauce, I definitely prefer it. It's very orangey, it's delicious, it's so easy to make because it's actually a no-cook recipe, which sounds nuts to not be cooking your cranberry sauce, but you get so much more flavor out of it and you can really let it sit in the fridge for a while because it actually tastes better the longer you keep it within reason. And it's so easy. You just toss some cranberries, some sugar, and some clementines into a food processor or blender. I've grown the most years as a cat because I'm a crazy cat lady. My costume this year, so actually yesterday, was Minnie Mouse. So here's a photo if you haven't seen it on Instagram, and you should definitely follow me on Instagram. And then finally, I've inserted my own last question in this tag because I don't understand how you can have a tag with makeup and candles but no perfume. Because I feel like anyone who watches this video is going to like delicious fall scents to wear. This one is the Jo Malone Saffron Cologne Intense. So this is like one of the ones in dark bottles, which are more expensive, which is unfortunate, but it's amazing. And it's not even just this particular perfume, it's the discovery for me that you can have a perfume that smells like saffron. It's a little bit sweet, a little bit floral, and a little bit foody as well. And this has notes of sandalwood as well. So it's a very warm, slightly woodsy, but not like too like tobacco kind of mannish smell. It's like really feminine and lovely to wear, and it's light enough to wear to the office. That is it for the fall favorites tag. I hope that you enjoyed it. Make sure you let me know down below what your favorites are. You know what, especially candles, because that's one thing that I want to go shopping for before like the holidays really kick off. So I have a little stash of things to burn, because kind of what I showed you is what I have. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!